Morning, guys. So it's that time again. It's time for a garden tour, and there's been some small changes and some big changes. Nothing terribly exciting, so let's just get right into it and have a look. My carrots are doing well, just chugging along. And I don't know if you can see that, but they're making carrots slowly but surely. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, the cabbage moss, they got the Brussels sprouts. I gave up on them. But now my flowers have so much more room to grow. And this guy is hiding. But my cosmos are blooming. So that's super exciting. They're so pretty. There's a bunch more that are going to open. My morning glories are just doing their thing. I haven't seen any flowers yet, which is a little disappointing. But we're just gonna keep weaving them. Just keep weaving them back and forth back here, and well, maybe that's gonna be a flower. I don't know. I can't tell the difference between what's gonna be the flower or just new leaves growing. So. And then my rosemary just doing its thing, getting big, getting nice, smelling good. And then this is just nothing right now. Kind of giving up on the shed a little bit, just letting the rest of my stuff do its things. And then off to the big garden. I'm walking backwards because it is too sunny to film that way. So yeah, let's get in there. I got all of the weeding done. And now I just have the stuff that's grown in since I last did it to get up before I put down the plastic and the mulch. Here is the dad's sunset tomatoes. And he's still growing itty bitty ones, starting some new ones. There are some big ones happening. There was even bigger ones, but they all had blossom end rot. So this guy looks okay. He's got a little friend there. But I had to rip off like 4 tomatoes because they had blossom end rot, and that was super disappointing. This one is actually getting so tall, as tall as I am. And it's the cherry jube tomato, or jube cherry tomato. Guys, like, go home, tomato, you're drunk. You're not a cherry tomato. I'm actually gonna pick him. Like, that's the biggest cherry tomato I have ever seen. I've got small hands, but still. And he's getting so many. They're everywhere. Little baby ones at the top, and still growing more flowers. My cucumbers are helping themselves. Grab on there. And I don't know if you can see, but my trellis is falling over because these cucumbers are too heavy. Ah! And they're accosting my other plants. Get off my peppers. Get back to your own home. This poor plant here that, I don't know what happened, he's dying, is my red brandywine tomato. I got him from the garden center, and he was doing so good, and now he's just, all his leaves are wilty. Like, look how big that leaf used to be. Nice and healthy, and his new flowers are dying. Question though, will these beautiful tomatoes keep growing even if the rest of him dies? Or is that why he's dying? Is he done? Is he a determinant? Because it's not really going anywhere. This tomato is like super cat-faced, but I'm gonna let them grow. And they're not even soft yet, they're pretty hard. So I hope it still lets them develop. And then this is also a Jube Jube cherry tomato. See, these are more of like, they're a little small actually, but this is more of a cherry tomato size. Or like this one. Not like, look at that big boy. And I got a cucumber ready. Sure, I can't do this with one hand. Hold on. And then some of them are really shriveling. Why? Did he not get pollinated? Why do you do that? And then this guy's a weird shape, but he's growing. Oh, there's another one in there. Okay. Guys! He got the munch. Got munched. He's touching the ground, and these ants just like had the time of their life. So, there he is. Hey, don't you touch my cucumbers for fun. Don't do that. I don't know if I should let him grow another day. He's coming up. Oh no. Oh my god, a bunch more babies. And these are my peppers. Bell peppers are over there. I did pick a few, but they were a little funky, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat them. These are my jalapenos, and they are loaded. Loaded up. Oh, I can smell the spice. But I'm gonna let them ripen on here. I want to make chipotle. I pruned my acorn bush squash plant again, and I'm so disappointed because he keeps getting little squashes, and they keep just falling off, rotting and falling off. Are these female or male flowers? Yeah, just maybe this one will make one. It's very disappointing when they start and you've got baby squashes and then they just, oh hi, sorry to disrupt you, don't sting me. I really don't know. And these are my red swan bush beans, purple dove bush beans. Ow. They are getting more flowers. And I'm sure I've missed a bunch of beans that need picked. Oh, there's a new one. I love when they have that variegated like shading. Oh, this bean needs to be picked. And these ones are Orlandra stringless bush beans. That's a big bean. So it's not supposed to be a harvest video, but I'm gonna finish picking these beans. I hope you enjoyed this little garden tour. Don't go into the garden without a basket because you'll come out with a shirt full of produce. And I actually had a lot more to pick than I thought. I think I'm actually to the point where I need to start checking my bean plants every day because I've never actually grown that many bean plants before. And I need to go to the bulk barn and get some dill to make these pickles. But so pretty successful so far. See you guys next time. So this is the harvest I got today after I showed you guys the garden. I actually had like almost twice as many beans and tomatoes, but as soon as my nieces saw the veggies out there, they just went to town on them. They actually really love fresh green beans and they are really good this year. So I'm gonna go out and get some dill in that, and I'm gonna make these into some pickles, which will be another video which should be interesting.